Hi everyone, it's Shilpa here, and I'd like to welcome you all to my very first project for the Wild Bunch on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts. So I'm really excited to show you what I've created as my first project, but before I go ahead and show you what I created, I'd like to show you this sign that I've altered for the Wild Bunch. So I've used a ton of beautiful shabby coloured roses from Wild Orchid Crafts in different sizes, and I've just embellished it with a ton of pearls and ribbon, butterflies, some bling, and also some vintage buttons there. So I hope you like my sign, and if you give me a minute, I'll just quickly grab my project. So here it is, my first project for Wild Orchid Crafts, and it's an altered birdhouse, and this altered birdhouse is no ordinary one. It's absolutely stunning, and this is where the Gorjuss girls live. So at the moment everybody's loving these Gorjuss girls as well as me, so I had to incorporate them into my project, and you know what better way to do it than my first project. So here it is, and it's come out absolutely stunning, and there's the base. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk through what I've done on the top, and then we'll talk about the base. So before I go ahead actually to do that, I'm going to mention that in the description box below, after watching this video, you can go ahead and check out the link to Wild Orchid Craft store, and also their Facebook page if you want to go ahead and look at that. And because I've used so many different flowers, what I'm going to do, I'm going to list them individually in the description box so you can refer to them if you want to use them, and you can just go ahead and look at those. So we'll start on this end here, and I'll tell you exactly what I've done. So these gorgeous images here are actually from the toppers, the die cut toppers, and I've just fussy cut every single one of them out, and I think in total I've used about 7 of the girls, and they just look so perfect with the house, and I've tried to make it a bit shabby looking and just beautiful. So first of all, in the corner here, I've used a cherry blossom, and it is actually one of the new packs, and it's this one here, and I will put the item number down below as well, so you can check those out. And I've used one here in the corner, and just fussy cut this image out, and I absolutely love her, and she looks perfect near the door, and I've not done much to the door because it just looked right the way it was. And I'm sorry if the video is a bit shaky. I'm not using a tripod because it was hard to get the angles and everything right, so I'm just you know, using my hands, and you just have to bear with me. So here I've used one of these metal butterfly charms that I got in one of my racks, and I just had to use it there. And on top here I've added this tiny little birdie, and this window here, there was already a cutout for a window, and it was like in a dark purpley colour, and because I wanted it quite shabby looking, I had to use this. And this is actually a Prima you know, what do you call them now, Prima shabby treasures, and these were actually given to me by Roseanne, and Roseanne's at Roxycar 11. Hi Roseanne, and thanks for those. And they come 3 in a pack, so I've actually used all 3, and I'll show you where they are as we go along in the video. And this is from the die cut itself, and I've just backed it onto some black and white paper and put it there as a title for the house. And on the little roof here, bring it closer, I've just taken this beautiful scarf that I had from Primark, and it's like a very vintagey looking, and this is actually 2 layers of the edge that I've used there, and I just glued it on. And behind this little girlie here, I've got another tiny window, and what I've not mentioned about the window, behind them I've actually taken some wide white lace and tied them like curtains, so they look like there's curtains there. So I've done the same on all the windows, and there's one here. And behind there I've used some pastel coloured the pink, I'll just show you this one here, which is the mixed pink and white small curly wild roses. And I've also used, if you can see there, some blue ones as well, and the blue one is just grab it for you, is this pack here, and I love this pack. So that's those. And for the greenery that I've used, around the whole house is actually from my stash, and they're actually old silk leaves from this display of flowers that I had, and I took them out and I just kept them, so I think they look perfect with those flowers. And with the stairs here, I've taken this floral pearl trim from my stash and I've stuck it at the bottom here. And here on the top, as you can see, there's another window, and behind there there's another tiny little gorgeous girl popping out, and in front of that one there's this tiny one with the rabbit. And again, I've done the same thing with the lace and made it look like curtains. And in the corner here, oops, I've added more of the cherry blossoms here and here in the yellow and the pale pink, and again it's from the same pack as before. And I don't think you can see there, I've added a black rose, and I think with any gorgeous project you need some black roses, because I don't know, there's something quite like mysterious about all the images, even though they're quite bright. You know, there's something quite subtle and mysterious about them, and I think you need some black roses as well as some like antique coloured like blue roses that I'm going to show you in a minute. So here I've used some more of the pink, I think it's the pink and white mixed small curly wild roses. And behind there, behind Ruby, so you can see there's Ruby here, and I fussy cut her out and she's swinging there. And as you can see, I've just stuck her on there. And behind Ruby, just get a better shot there. Behind Ruby, I've used some of these beautiful flowers from this pack here. And I've also used some more of the cherry blossoms. And this one is my favourite to use with the gorgeous images. And this is the two-tone antique blue curly wild roses. And there's the code. And these are absolutely stunning for any gorgeous project, and I have used them on quite a lot of my gorgeous projects. So that one's there, and on the top here above Ruby, I've actually added more of the cherry blossom, more of the pastel curly wild roses, and another one of those beautiful black roses, which I've not got the code for on me, but I will definitely put it on the description. And I've put some more of the silk leaves there. And this is another tiny little charm butterfly that I've added on top there, on top of the swing. So that's that. And around the back, oh, and I need to mention as well, inside here, I've actually added like a piece of doily. So in case Ruby has an accident, she's got somewhere comfy to fall on. So I thought that was quite sweet. And here around the back, I'm just going to move her back a bit. Around the back, I've added another one of the gorgeous images, and this is a newer image, and I've fussy cut her out, and I've backed it onto this fabric that I had behind this one. So there's two layers of fabric there, one with like the leaves and the branches in the background, which I've stuck down, which is from my stash and I've had for a while, and then this is from the vintagey looking scarf that I got from Primark. So because this one's quite see-through, I decided to put the other one at the front, so it looks like she's in this I don't know, there's like trees and leaves and things in the background, so I thought that was a nice touch. And here again I've used the green leaves and everything, and the cluster here is made up of the beautiful two-tone antique curly rose, as well as the pink ones and the brown tones, which I've not shown you. And this one is from this pack here, just grab it. It's from this pack, and I love every single one in this one as well. So I do strongly recommend getting mixed like packs, because you can use them in a whole, you know, array of projects. And I've used on the black one there, and on this corner here I've added another black rose as well as a cherry blossom. Get the glare off that. Another one of the cherry blossoms from the pastel packs again. And as you can see, here is another one of the gorgeous images, and she's just sat there daydreaming and looking so happy and peaceful. So I've added this one there, and I've fussy cut her all out, and I've added more of the green leaves there. And I've not mentioned on top here, I've added some of these crocheted butterflies just to give it that nice touch. And round here next to this image, I've got some of these beautiful brown from, again, the same mixed brown pack, and another um, pink one here and a brown one here, more of the leaves. And this is a beautiful bird cage that I had to add, so you know, it just gives it a bit of movement. And I love a piece of like a dangly hardware or something on all my projects, so I love that. And we're back to the front, so the 3 windows there and the 7 girls all the way around, so there's something to see on every angle, and it just looks so beautiful and I love it. And on the top, I've used, as I said, that vintagey looking scarf, and I've just cut panels out. And what I did was, on the edge they have this beautiful pattern on the scarf, so I decided to make sure that that edge was actually on the tip of every panel, so as you can see on this side as well as on this side. So I've just so you know, you don't need to add anything else. I think it looks right the way it is. And on the chimney here, I've gone round in this beautiful iridescent pearl trim, and I've just coiled it all the way around the chimney, added some flat back pearl here and this huge flat back pale pink pearl on the top, and I've gone round the whole of the house with that same pearl trim. So I hope you like the top. And did I mention that there's another little birdie on top here? So that's absolutely gorgeous, and I absolutely love the way that came out, and you know, I hope you like that as well. And now I'm just gonna go down and show you how I've done the base. But first of all, I don't think I've mentioned this. This is the black Venice lace, and I think with the Gorjuss girls, because there's quite a lot of black incorporated with the actual images, if you're not colouring them in and you're getting the die cuts, I highly recommend you getting some black lace to coordinate with the images. And this is one of my favorites from Wild Orchid Crafts, and it's just so delicate looking and so stunning, and it just goes perfectly with the girls. So I had to use that, and it's gone all the way around, as you can see, and it looks so pretty. And for the base, just see the best way to get that. And for the base, I've actually used a candlestick, and this is an idea that I got off Trisha, and Trisha's a little shabby chic here on YouTube. Hi Trish. And I love her birdhouses, and I love the idea that she's given me for using the candlesticks as the base. So this one's actually like a chrome effect one, and all I've done, I've taken this like a tulle elasticated frilly kind of a trim, and I've just coiled it all the way around, and it's given me this really nice soft look, which I'm loving at the moment. It looks really good, as you can see. And so I've stuck all that down, and then at the bottom here for the cluster, again I've used the same packs that I've used on top for the flowers, and I've kind of taken one in every colour that I've used, and I've just used it in this section here, so it doesn't go all the way around because it didn't really need to. It's more like at the front. And let me just put that down there. And so here is my little cluster. Again, I've used some of the green leaves just to tie it in with the top, and I think that looks really good. And for the actual base here, this is just stand it up a bit. This here is actually 2 white shabby roses, and these were given to me as a gift. And so I've taken 2 and covered half of the base with one and half of the base with another, because the base is quite wide, and I think it's about 3 inches in diameter, so I had to cover the whole thing, and 2 roses was enough. So I've used that, and it just looks really good with the black and the white, again going with the whole black and white theme with the Gorjuss girls. And here at the bottom I've used this beautiful trim that I recently got, and it's like a woolly bubble kind of a trim with this grey centre, and I think it looks so pretty, and it looks perfect on the base, and it's just really nice texture to it as well. So that is my first project. I hope I've not missed anything out. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's been a bit shaky, but I hope you understand why. And as I said, please check out all the links down below in the description box. And if you haven't already done so, there is actually a YouTube channel for Wild Orchid Crafts. So if you're just watching this on my channel, make sure you go over to Wild Orchid Crafts on YouTube, and they have a channel and you can see all the designers with their fabulous projects and amazing tutorials there. So enjoy the rest of the week, and thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments, and I hope to see you soon with another project. Bye.